Meg especially got a liking for all the scarers. We're in queue for Meat Locker. So far so good. We'll continue the vlog at the other side.
I am fucking shitting myself.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, worms, aliens of all kinds. I apologise for me looking half dead today. I was up most of the night because my neighbour decided he was going to have another fight with his girlfriend and keep the entire block up for an hour. I eventually had enough of it and called the cops. And he did this pretend, we're not in, we're hiding, but we're not in, to the cops. And the cops literally weren't having that. They told them, open the door, they're putting it through. This guy, he's just a bully and a thug. He, yeah, I mean, he beats his girlfriend a bit and she always come back to him. One of those things, quite a hot topic in the UK, domestic abuse. I'm not a big fan of it at all. Obviously, I report him to the police anytime I can, or witness it or hear it, because one day he's going to go too far and he's going to kill her. And that's not on. I do have a court case coming up with him where he actually threatened me, and it's going to court in December. Yeah, I'm a big guy, but I am disabled. When I was younger, yeah, I used to be a bit of a bad boy. Used to be able to handle myself. I still can, but so I'm old enough and wise enough now to see what's the point. No reason for me to throw my life away or put my home at risk or anything like that through some idiot. So I'm more than happy to let the police and the courts deal with him, rather than end up in trouble myself, because he's the sort of idiot, if I turn around and give him a hiding like he deserves, he'll call the cops, because bullies are literally scared cats. They're all front and all bravado, and it's not big. I mean, the only reason I was really worried that night, we were talking about, is because he was definitely not normal. He was definitely in drink and probably drugs, and very irate, mood swings, and the way he was acting, and the fact he had all his arms sliced up like he'd been cutting himself. I was quite concerned he had a knife and was very, very unpredictable. But on a brighter note, not really a brighter note, but it's funny but it's not. Gemma yesterday didn't get any footage of our Farmageddon, but Meg, her friend, has, because Gemma has no phone. Oh, sorry, Gemma had no phone. She managed to drop her phone down the toilet while it was flushing. So she literally gave her phone a swirly. Apparently her hand was literally straight in there after it. It's been put straight in rice, and yes, it does work, guys, but it doesn't charge. So I'm literally going to cheap little £20 phone from Cash Converters this morning. So she's got a phone until she gets back, and when she gets back I'll claim on the insurance and get her phone fixed. It's a bit annoying because insurance companies tend to charge you for the privilege of using their service, and insurance companies charge you for the privilege of claiming and the privilege for having insurance every month. So it's a racket, really. They're making a fortune off of us. So it's going to cost me 50 quid to get her phone fixed with the excess, but I do have a VIP package with them. So it's literally, they arrange literally the next day to either get the phone fixed or replaced, which is brilliant, because I can't have her moaning without a phone. She really does need her phone surgically detached from her hands. She is glued to it 24/7.
Okay, go. Alright, so we're back, and we just come out of the Meat Locker. Meg got greeted with a shut the fuck up mid-shave
It wasn't nice.
Chainsaw.
It wasn't nice.
Screaming our way through it. It's been really good. Yeah, admittedly a couple of bits have made me jump. We're just about to go into the third zone. Unleash the Fear, I believe it is. And we will join you back then.
A little bit about how my name Lawful Pig come about. I was working as a bouncer and got the Xbox 360, and it was one of the recommendations for the names. And I thought, oh, that sounds quite good. I'm a bouncer, pig, part lawful. I thought that was quite ironic, so I kept it. And I then used it on emails. I was also Lawful Pig on a program called Camvrog, which is a chat program. It's changed a lot now. It used to be a lot different, and I made quite a bit of money on there running quite a successful room, and I also hosted rooms on there as well. But it's all changed now, and I've not been with that program for a good 6 years. It was fun at the time, but I think it's changed too much now. It's become all about the money. It used to be you buy like a license, and that's your lifetime license. Now they want a renewal fee every year, and I think that's not really fair. It was bought out by another company, and that's all they seem to do now is money, money, money. And I also hosted rooms on there as well.
Admittedly, I screamed once or twice myself. I don't normally scream, but they definitely upped their game this round. Meg was screaming and getting chased again.
Hate me all.
They just hate her. And
always hate me.
We're just out in the area having a drink. Zoom the camera around. We got some guys from